Hey guys, thanks for stopping by. If you like my video, please like and subscribe. Also check me out on Twitch as Floyd Mason.
The hero, so not too concerned yet. And if I have to, if I have to stop and finish off in the morning and then do 2 streams in one day, is what it is. So I'm definitely gonna order Taco Bell in like 40 minutes. But it takes like half an hour to get them, so we'll be alright. We have the time. I want to see what these two are. Nothing. Yeah, key. It's not bad. It was like, if those were Triforce pieces, I would be a lot more tempted to come back here if I had the boomerang, but I mean, there's not honestly that many items after the first, like in this temple. It's one of the least items. If you don't have token sandy on, it's honestly like especially barren. Ooh, bomb shoes. Okay. Take those. So close. So close. Because yeah, the settings I have on, oh, I knew that was gonna get me. I have like, if you're playing on regular settings, the only check you get in here without boomerang is the boomerang chest. But I have that skull slot on, and I have a scrubs on, so I have 2 extras. Get after, bro. Okay. Oosh. And get 10 arrows. Yay. Where's my hook shot bow? It's getting wild. Minuet as a kid is not super helpful. Sorry, as I wish I really feel like I should go back up Goron, like to Goron City. So I might. I mean, again, I'm gonna have to save more up out of spirit, so I might go through Goron just to get that one check. Just because, like, to have Zelda's and Saria so early, it's rare. Not this one. I'm trying to remember which one has the actual chest in it. This one? Nope. It's one on the other side. Oh, ouch. still throw mistakes. But I can buy them in Castle Towns, who cares? Alright, so here's the only item in here. Probably good. It's probably pretty good, right? No. Alright, we're going to Spirit. Okay. Oh, I can actually go get the 30, yep. Yep. So I'm like halfway, but once I can actually get into temples, it'll start going faster. So I just really need to find the hook shot. So once I have the hook shot, I can do a good chunk of water, I can do a good chunk of forest. Well, actually not a good chunk, because I don't have the strength upgrades. But I can do something. I can do some. Something. All that matters. And again, like, I think 2 or 3 are lockband wallets. Go. Man. 4 Forest Temple keys. My god. I don't have the bow or the hookshot, but I have 4 keys there. It's a little crazy to think about. Alright, so we'll get a free item. We'll beat child side. I mean, how many? I have 2 spare keys, so like I could go upstairs and beat child side. It's always so like tempting to do that, but also like if there's nothing, it's a big waste of keys. Whew, that's close. I don't think I'm gonna do Spirit right now, but like mainly just because like I don't have much items. But like it's kind of tempting just to do like Child Spirit. Ouch. You not? Perfect. There we go. There we go. Big item. That's what I'm talking about right there. Amazing. Okay, yeah, we're definitely not doing Narcissus Spirit now. That was huge. Clutch play. I was going to do something else as a kid, and now I don't know if I want to do it. Choo. So, honestly, like, I wasn't really going to stream. I'm actually a pretty shy person, and have trouble being on camera. Oh, my shield. But because of COVID, the place I was working, I worked for an architecture firm, like an architecture interior design, and they put me on furlough because there was just not enough work. So I'm the type of person who like worked all the time and like always had courses, and all of a sudden I had all this time. And I was like searching for work, and I was like studying for courses and stuff, but I had a bunch of time. And so something I'd watched some of was Randomizer, so I thought they were like the Ocarina Time Randomizer really cool. And I watched a bunch of this one Twitch streamer because he had just run a bunch like 2 years ago, so I watched like all of his backlog. was like, oh, that's really cool. Like, I kind of want to try it. And I was talking to my friend Dr. Leandra about it, and I was like, yeah, I really want to try doing that. And she was like, oh, you should stream it. Like, I'd watch that. So I was like, oh, like maybe I'll look into it, and started doing it, and like really enjoyed it. And I met some good people doing it. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna keep going, and just kind of went from there. So like when I first started, I only did randomizers. That is you, yep. You were for a while. I think you and Jay were like my only followers. And I did Ocarina. What was I gonna do other than here? I don't think I need to do anymore. I really want to go adult, so let's just have the meme. It like doing Twitch stream is something like I thought about for like years, but like I didn't have kind of the equipment. Like my girlfriend she actually got me a better set of headphones than these for Christmas, but we moved at the start of the year and I lost the microphone. So I was like, oh, like I don't know if my equipment's good enough. And then my laptop was a piece of crap, and she bought me a new laptop. So basically, like she bought me all the equipment. I'm like, well, I have like okay equipment now, so I can't really justify not using it either. Yeah, we have nice things now. Got me the laptop. You got me the headphones. I mean, like it's one of those weird things where, like, in a work meeting, like same in like a work meeting, like I can talk just fine. And like definitely once I get a beer or two into me, it gets a lot better. But I've always had issues just like talking on the phone, like when you can't see other people face to face. It's sometimes just like, I was worried that I wouldn't be able to keep talking for the length of time that takes to do a stream. Like that I would just sit here quietly and go, no, thank you, I appreciate that. Now how serious am I? So we're gonna do this. We're gonna loop through. Actually, I should do Ocarina memory game as well. All over here. And we're gonna go talk to Daria, and then I need to take a quick break again because it is going right through me today. Yikes. And I also should look into ordering my food just so it's at least here. Yeah, that's fair. Well, Darth and I were talking about it earlier, and like I was saying too, like, just old cartoons I seem to know really well, and like music. Like I can just like as a family we used to just like throw in the radio and like guess the songs, and it was always like tough competition because we'd get them so fast. For like older music, like my brother and sister are much better like newer music, but I am more a like 70s 80s type of guy. And a big thing too is like a lot of my older friends, like they don't play video games. Like, like I have a couple very very close friends that do. But a lot of people from like my hometown that I grew up with, like they're not gamers at all. And like your knowledge, especially like speedrunning stuff, is crazy. Like you just know like so much about like different games and like the history of the running techniques. It's wild to me. I remember when I started running Felix, and like I was getting like I talk about like my mentality, but like I didn't look up anything or like read guides on it, and like I remember in World 2-1, I'm like, oh, like here's my way to get out of here quick, and like this is a great time. And then I watched your stream, and you were like, oh well, you know, you have to get the plane because like you carry the plane over to the next world. I was like, whoa, what? You do that? That is true. That is a fact. Good old Ratchet and Clank. Ah, that's useful now. Ratchet and Clank series also great series and punny names like Up Your Arsenal, which is one of the best video game names ever. Classic that they got away with that. Oh, I don't need bombs. Ugh. Yikes. Come on, give me bombs. Give me bombs. One bomb. Oh, not sticks. Let's see if the store had any. Oh no, I can't get in. Okay. I'm gonna take a quick, only 8:30, so I can wait till after 9 and then throw it in order. Yes, it was disappointing when I got here. Yeah, nothing. So now we gotta run back. Unless I get a bomb. So I'd really like to do rolling bot. It's very important. Honestly, like I know it's trash food, but like it's so good. It's just that like perfect trash food. Like when we were kids, sometimes we'd drive from like our hometown to like Owen Sound, which is like 40 minutes, just because we wanted it, just craving it. You know, sometimes you just gotta do it. You just gotta go for it. Alright. Let's go get Adult Link. And Adult Link can go to ice, he can go to forest, he can go to water, he can do the grave. Let's do the grave quick, because I'm here with the kid. But yeah, hopefully get a little run soon. We got like 3 or 4 all at once. Like again, I know Forest is Path of Gold, so we're going there first. I don't have the bow or strength, so I can't go like super far, but we can get some. To change the street to Taco Bell. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's just like one of those things. Like when you get a certain food in your head, because it happened not long ago as well with a place called California Sandwich, which just makes like really good, like you know, chicken and veal and just like their tomato sauce is amazing sandwiches. And I think I was craving it for like a week, and I finally like it's one of those things again where it closes early. So that's all you talk about. Okay, very nice. That's good. But you remember the whole California sandwich thing? Couldn't get it in my head. And there's a Chinese food place near us called Lee's as well. That sometimes like I just get a craving for and like I need it. It needs to happen. Ugh, wallet. Okay, so that's 2 Triforce pieces right there. Where's wallet on here? Where you at? Where are you at, wallet? My blind? Is it not on here? There's. Yeah, but when we got it, so good. It was so good. Pretty sure you ate it for lunch and dinner that day. Yeah, that's more my thing. Much other game to talk about. Alright, now we're really cruising. Now we're cruising. So want to get money as Link, and then wait, no, don't touch me. Ah, I hate it. Sometimes the delay of like when you can move again is so long, so unfair. Okay, so let's see. So I did Gerunia, the mountain summit, but not crater. Did that. Try to play with one hand while I knock things off my list. Did Boulder Maze, did that. Didn't do Pot. Kakariko. I did Royal Tomb, Royal Tomb. Okay, let's go adults. We'll go to Force Temple first. No stones. Yeah, I mean, like, I can cook. I can certainly cook. You know, I'm not a chef, but like, you give me a good recipe, and I'll make some stuff. I make a pretty good. What's that meal called that I make with the chicken? What's that? What's the one called? The chicken and the chorizo. Taco Bell beer. Taco Bell beer works. Like, when I'm lazy, I'll eat anything. Yeah, the paella. Thank you. I make a good paella. Make some good tacos. We made a pretty good lasagna for her birthday. First time I ever made it like homemade. It's pretty good. I was pretty impressed with it. I thought it'd come out a lot worse. Good old pasta cake. I had my Uber Eats open Taco Bell, and then like my phone's, I haven't touched it, so, and like Uber Eats just messaged me, and they're like, oh, like Taco Bell, eh? Like, even they know now, they're on to me. Okay. So let's do. We're gonna do bomb. Well, let's check what the stores have. We do Bombchu Bowling. I want to wait till night because the Bombchu shop definitely had one. I don't think there's anything worthwhile in here over. So I can get the Gerudo membership card now, but until I get Epona song or it's one lasagna. Like, I don't know if you're referencing the same thing I watched, which was a discussion on Rooster Teeth, but like, lasagna is literally like the same thing layered on top of each other. So if you put two on top of each other, it's just a bigger lasagna. Like, you can't go, oh well, like it's like sauce, cheese, pasta, sauce, cheese, pasta, and you put a secondary thing of the same, and it's somehow all of a sudden different. You know? Because like, I heard the same argument, and they were like, oh well, if you put two burgers, like burgers is the same. It's like bun, meat, bun. I'm like, yeah, if you put bun, meat, bun, meat, bun, that's two burgers just on top of each other. But if you took away like a piece of bun or something to change it up, then I can get on board. You know? What do you got? Oh, okay. Here we go. My super good Bombchu skills. But yeah, anyone who disagrees, I'd like to hear their points, I will listen to them and decide if if they sway me. But I can't see how something like, I can't see how it counts as 2. I just can't. Right now, with my current thinking, it's 1. You can sway me. I'll listen. Ooh, a small key. Interesting. Excitement run. Yeah, nice. Easy one. Whoops, 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 whoops. Whoops, please get there time. Didn't make it. God damn. Look out, stupid chicken. Ugh. Now that is a much more interesting debate. Because I would say, what? How'd that not make it? I would say no. But I could certainly accept an argument as to, like, why it is. Yeah, because, like, I think of something like the Big Mac, which has, like, the bun in the middle. But, like, that's one burger. But it only has, like, the one piece of bun. So, what are you for? Where do you go? Cannon's Castle, eh? Yeah, I don't think it is either. But I struggle with that one. Hot dog? I don't feel like it is. No, see, a taco is definitely not a sandwich. But what hurts my hot dog thinking is, like, that I consider a sub a sandwich. And a sub is somewhat similar to me to a hot dog. Like, the sub kind of bridges that gap. But the defining factor to me is, and, like, this is my opinion, is that I would eat a sandwich with the buns completely separated, but it's not a necessity. But for a hot dog or a taco, if the pieces are separated, it doesn't work. So, like, I feel like a sandwich can go either way, where it can be connected or not. It can be both. But for a hot dog or taco, it has to be connected, and if it's not, it's wrong. But, like, I also grew up in, like, I've had the poor man's hot dog, where I've literally just had a hot dog wrapped in a piece of bread. So, I mean, is that a sandwich? If you wrap a hot dog in just one piece of bread, is that a sandwich? Because, like, I've eaten that. No, taco is not a sandwich. You need to stop. I can maybe get on board with the hot dog. I'm close. I'm almost with you on the hot dog, but I don't think it is. But you can't sway me that a taco is. Right. I want to wait for nights. So castle, I've now done Mamshu. And I've done that. Those two are dead. Those are dead. Alright. Yeah, we're doing alright. We're gonna go up to forests. Again, I'm gonna buy one here, and then I think the other one was in forest. Like, there was definitely 2 Triforce pieces for sale somewhere in the world. Such a good beer. So good. No, like, and again, like, a wrap is definitely not a sandwich. Absolutely not. Wrap is a wrap. Oh, it's 210. No. Ugh. Well, might as well buy a few bombs just to have them. What a bummer. Yeah, thank you. You get it. I don't know what the hell he's talking about. Sandwiches of food, in between slices of bread. Mm-hmm. And like again, I feel for a sandwich, it has to be the bread. You have to be able to separate it. You might not separate it, but you have to be able to. Therefore, a wrap, a taco, and a hot dog do not fit the description. Because if you're separating the bread on them, you're a goddamn monster. And again, I agree that a sub is a sandwich because you could slice the bread completely in half if you wanted to, but you don't have to. So the fact that you could do it both ways lets it qualify as a sandwich. So a sub is definitely a sandwich. I mean, it's called the submarine sandwich. No, a hot dog is not a sandwich. Nothing in what we said proved you right at all. I don't know if anyone gets the reference, but like those remind me of the one Futurama episode where he's like Farnsworth is having the debate about like how humans evolved from apes, and he's just like, oh, like where's the link between like human erectus and human this? And he's like, we do have it. It's this. He's like, oh, I've got you now, and it just goes like on and on. And he just keeps being like, he's like, oh, but like, where's this? He's like, it's right here. He's like, but where's this? He's like, it's right here. He's like, oh. Which is also an awesome episode and led to the meme, I don't want to live on this planet anymore. Mm-hmm. Well, okay, so open face is a whole other thing, because this happened to me when I went to, with the nanobots. Great episode. One of the best, I think. But this is actually a debate I had, and I got into a rather large fight when I went to Calgary, because to Calgary, a steak sandwich is a piece of garlic bread with steak on it, and there's no top bun, and they're insane. That is not a sandwich. And like, to me, an open face sandwich is it comes and it's open, and you can see everything on it, but you can close it. Futurama. But like, I got in a huge fight in Calgary because I refused to call their open-faced steak sandwich a sandwich. I was like, this is not a sandwich. And they're like, bro, this is a sandwich. I have 300 people in this bar who will fight you. I'm like, yeah, bring them on. I'll fight them. Let me go get you a second piece of bread there, guys. I'll tell you what, that second piece of bread, pretty damn good. Oh yeah, there we go. Halfway. Only 3.5 hours in. Thanks. Things will only get better from here. Yeah. Well, Brent was here early. Also, can I say that I love the fact that you guys got a bunny? I'm super excited to meet the bunny. See, I don't actually know the difference between the pizzas. Because I don't think I've had any type of pizzas. Like, what makes a Chicago-style pizza a Chicago-style pizza? It's something about the crust-ish, maybe? Oh, Noel definitely just wants to fight people. That's a given. There's no like limit to how wrong Noel will be. Like he will continue to be wrong till the end of time. Deep dish toppings under. Wait. So they put the cheese on top. I mean okay. I mean that's fine. You can do you. I can see that. So I feel like I've also had like nachos where like sometimes people put like the cheese on top of the nachos and I go, wow, weird. Tastes the same. I'll eat it. Just gobble that up. Oh, another one. We can't go too far in forest because I don't have strength. But honestly, the courtyard is like half the checks. So. Also, I've now switched to this bourbon sour. It's pretty good. Just to mix it up for my beer a little. Also, I couldn't tell earlier in your stream, Leandra, but I think your friend didn't realize I was actually from Walkerton and thought we were just kidding around. I think he thought it was a bit. It's just my life. Oh, really? Interesting. No, like you're not at all. Like it all tastes the same. Is the sauce on last? Wait, sauce last? No, now you've lost me. Darth, you've gone too far. Sauce not last. Ugh. Like I do cheese first just out of like have it, and you know the way that I've done it. But like putting the cheese on top, and like I agree with like some nacho things. I like the cheese, but like so I've also worked places and like they put like you know they'll put like the tomatoes and lettuce on and before they put it in the oven. Whereas like I will put like onions and jalapeno on, then the cheese, then put in the onion, then put like tomatoes and lettuce on top after it comes in. So I kind of have like a mix. But people who put lettuce through the convection oven, they need to stop. They need to stop what they're doing because I hate them. It's still through here, right? Yeah, good. This sauce on there. Mm-hmm. Oh. I am also confused about the cheese. With the sauce. Alright, so 2 more checks in here. Can also say I love when like places have their own, and it's partially a Mitch Hedberg joke, but I love when people have like their own food types, like Chicago pizza, Texas toast, Denver omelet. Like how did just one area be like, oh, we do it like this? This is how we do it. We're different. Your style preference. Are there though? I think the real question is if the KFC Double Down is a sandwich. Does that count? Where do we lie on that? Is the KFC Double Down a sandwich? New York style. What's New York style now? How come they have their own pizza? Why do all these places have their own pizzas? It's yeah, like the chicken is the bread, basically. If the chicken is the bread, is it a sandwich? Like, cause that's tough. Because I mean, like, that goes against the definition of the sandwich, but like, you know, pogo's a sandwich. What? What the hell are you talking about? A pogo's a sandwich? Cut it out. Oh my god! I swear to God. Pogo is not a sandwich. Sora's Fountain is on the path of gold. God damn it. Okay, so I'm going out to Ice next. I just worry that stupid skull soul I left out there was a Triforce piece. Oh, goodbye. Okay. Whew. Oh. Yeah, Brent. No, don't. If you start signing with Brent, I'm gonna be real pissed off. Brent Dick. No. So, that's my brother. Our last name is Hicks. Hicks. But Brent. Oh, yes. Brent Dick is pretty funny. Yes, Pogo is a popsicle. I can get on board with that. I don't know. Honestly, maybe it's more of a kebab. Maybe a pogo is a kebab. You would choke it. Darth, I'm gonna bring up your comment to my sister-in-law, and she's going to laugh and probably call him Brent Dick for a while. I mean, you can't eat a popsicle non-frozen because then you're just drinking juice. An unfrozen popsicle is juice. Where am I going? Right, ice. Let's go. Oh, let's check what's in the shop here, because we have $200. This. Alright. No, I don't think anything is too dumb. Ooh, baby, what a find. See, we're cruising. We just got like 4 back to back to back. Okay, so we are going to go up to Ice Cavern. Ouch. No, we're going to go to Ice Cavern if we don't die. Check my Uber, make sure that it's still open late. It's got everything I want right at the top. It knows. This is open until 10:45. I think last time I got done at like almost 11. And I think in my head it was like, oh, I have till 11 to order, and then it was like, you have 5 minutes, and I panicked. I mean, honestly, the KFC I got last time was pretty good. The Zinger sandwich, it's got like good heat to it. So I can live with that and just buy Taco Bell for lunch tomorrow if it comes down to it. Alright. Oh, nice. Come here. Thank you. So I didn't do the skull shells here yet either, so we'll stop and do them. I think we're in pretty good shape now, because again, like I can go to water and do a decent chunk. I can do all of ice, I think. And I can't, like, until I get strength, I'm locked in fire. Well, I can get one other item in fire, and I can go beat the boss if I really wanted to. But I'm locked in fire and forest and spirit, so. I was actually thinking the other day, though, honestly, one of the big things I miss about not being able to go out is getting, like, street meat in the middle of the night when I'm drinking. Something about them, like, middle of the night hot dogs. Real good. Real good. Oh, I don't know, either like Brent or Leandro, did I tell you, like, I've got a couple new board games recently, but did I show you did I send a picture to either of you of the big mat I got? Look at this bad boy. It's a Space Invaders game where you actually, like, put the game pieces on this board and you gotta fight them. Pretty cool. It's huge too. It's ridiculous. I also gotta say, like, kind of like, it seems like a Clue murder game where you have to, like, work together to get out of the mansion. Yeah, it's pretty cool. We have so many games to get through, but we can't have people over, so we can't play them. And even if it was just like the two of us, we've been building a Hogwarts castle puzzle while watching the movies, and we probably have, like, I think if we watch, what movie are we on? The last one we watched was super confusing. I don't remember what happened. We watched Order of the Phoenix. So I think if we watch the rest of the movies, we might finish the puzzle. But it's a big puzzle. It takes a lot of work. It's really fun, but it's a lot of work. Come on. Yeah, like, it has the board in it as well, but because I'm the Kickstarter exclusive, I got the mat. And the mat just looks cooler. Come on. Oh, nice. Yeah, we sometimes try and get into, like, a little, like, board game groove, but, you know, it's harder. It's funner with, like, you know, 4 people, most games. What a waste. Okay, hurry up. Go. Please be night still. Come on, hurry. We're taking, like, a week off in June and, like, going up to college for a bit. and I already played it once. Like I actually played it at the start of the pandemic, but I have a Resident Evil 2 game, and like you kind of set up the board, like have to walk through and kind of keep track of your items and ammo and fight zombies. And I might play through it again while we're up there because it was just a ton of fun. The meme. Oh, I should also let everyone know if you are free next Saturday, Darth will be competing. Well, not competing, but like participating in a charity event to raise money for. Is it just hospitals or is it children's hospitals? But it'll be a Fall Guys tournament, and they're just raising some money for charity. So if you're free next Saturday, you should go check it out. Get some support. Because it's one of those events where even if he doesn't win, somebody wins, and a hospital's getting some much needed money. So I will be hanging out there, checking it out. Was that my other wallet? Yeah. No, it's a bomb bag. Nope, it's an ice trap. Got me. Got me. Oh, okay. So I can't get the Skulltula. Let's see what's on the bottom. Nope, don't need that. Okay, well, that was all garbage. Yeah, you were saying you were like, your stream said that you were 6 weeks early, I think. And I can't remember exactly, but like, I think you said like 4 pounds, which is pretty crazy. Like, they definitely did some good work there. Like,
Thanks for watching. Please click to check out my other videos, like and subscribe, and come by Twitch under Floyd Mason to join my live streams.